Hello everyone, welcome to our AniFam channel. This is an animal-loving families channel to introduce a wide variety of animals. If you hadn't already, please take a second to click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any updates. Hope you enjoy the video! Today's guests are quiet, gentle, and very slow. They appear in many books, cartoons, animations, and movies as characters. Can you guess who they are? Yes, our guest today is the turtle. Turtles are reptiles and they have 356 different species.
They are beautiful.
The three main groups include turtles, tortoises, and terrapins, but these names are used variously in different regions and countries. Therefore, the terms that are used in this video can be different in some countries. Turtles are one of the oldest reptiles, which had existed before snakes and crocodilians' time. Actually, turtles' history goes back to the Middle Jurassic, which was 220 million years ago.
Wow, they lived with dinosaurs.
All turtles, tortoises, and terrapins are cold-blooded reptiles, and they have scales and lay eggs. However, they are different in size, shape, habitat, food, etc. Let's see how they are similar and different briefly. After this review, we will focus more on sea turtles for general descriptions. Turtles can be referred to as a whole or particular aquatic species. As an aquatic species, turtles mostly reside in the water, either in freshwater or in the sea. Freshwater turtles have webbed feet so they can swim well. However, they often climb up to nearby logs, rocks, or banks for the sunlight because they need heat to warm their body. They usually eat plants, insects, and small fish. In cold weather, they go into torpor until spring. Compared with freshwater turtles, most sea turtles don't come out of the ocean except when the females lay eggs on beaches and lower dunes. In addition, they have flippers so they can swim through the water like birds soaring in the sky. They eat algae, sea sponges, seagrasses, seaweed, etc. Their shells are streamlined. There are approximately 49 species of tortoises, and they reside in various lands from dry deserts to wet forests. Most of them consume grasses, weeds, flowers, shrubs, cacti, and fruits. However, some tortoises are omnivorous and eat worms and insects as well. Tortoises' feet are round and stumpy, like elephants' feet, so they can walk on land. Unlike turtles, tortoises' feet are not webbed, but they can use their strong feet to dig burrows to avoid the heat. Their shells have a dome shape. Terrapins are the other group, and they are kind of between turtles and tortoises. Terrapins spend half of their time on land and the other half in the water. Particularly, they live near brackish and swampy areas such as marshes. Their shells also look like a mixture of the streamlined and dome-shaped shells.
Wow, turtles are very different.
Yes, they are. Among these, we will focus on sea turtles today. Let's start from the physical features. There are 7 types of sea turtles: the leatherback, loggerhead, Camp's Ridley, green, olive ridley, hawksbill, and flatback sea turtles. All the sea turtles, except the flatback sea turtles, can be found in every ocean except the Arctic and Antarctic. Sea turtle sizes are different for each species.
Wow, they are very different.
As the table shows, olive ridley and Camp's Ridley sea turtles are the smallest ones. Their carapaces are about 20 to 30 inches long, which is 51 to 76 centimeters, and weigh 32 to 50 kilograms, which is 73 to 110 pounds. Leatherback sea turtles, as the largest ones, reach carapace lengths of about 47 to 70 inches, 119 to 178 centimeters, and weigh 441 to 2,020 pounds, 200 to 916 kilograms. Different from other groups of turtles, sea turtles can't retract their head into their shell. Sea turtles have well-developed vision, so they can easily adapt when they move from water to land or vice versa. However, their vision in the air is short-sighted. Due to this vision, they can find food effectively. In addition, they can see in color, which helps them figure out their predators and food well. Sea turtles also have a strong sense of smell, both on land and in the water. This capacity helps them find food even in dark or murky water where they can't see clearly. In addition, it is believed that this sense helps sea turtles find the way back to their home beaches.
That's a very significant sense.
Sea turtles do not have external ears or eardrums, so they can't hear in the way that humans do. However, they can still feel and pick up vibrations and lower sound frequencies in the air and water. This ability helps sea turtles figure out some information about where their food or predators might be. Sea turtles don't have teeth. However, they have sharp beaks and jaws instead, so they can bite and crush their food. The shapes of the beaks look different for each species, and this is relevant to their diet as well. For example, green sea turtles' beaks look like a saw, which helps them tear and munch algae and seagrasses. Sea turtles' limbs are flippers instead of webbed feet. Although they can't retract these flippers into their shell, these are specialized for their swimming. Front flippers are long and strong, and they look like paddles. Sea turtles use these to propel themselves while swimming, like eagles use their wings to fly. Back flippers are smaller and serve as rudders like eagles' tails. Some sea turtles use these back flippers to dig nests in the sand. Turtles are the only animals that have both backbones and shells. These shells are made up of approximately 60 bones that are covered by multiple layers of plates, called scutes. Scutes are made of keratin in general, which is like humans' fingernails. The shapes, patterns, and colors of these scutes are unique for each sea turtle like zebra stripes, so scientists can identify each turtle based on these. The top side of the shell is called the carapace, and the bottom side of the shell is called the plastron. The shells are tough so they can protect turtles from predators. Most sea turtles have flat, streamlined shells which help them swim, but the shape of the carapace is diverse from oval to heart-shaped. These shells are permanently attached to the spine and the ribcage, so sea turtles can't leave their shells.
Can they feel anything if someone touches the shell?
Yes, sea turtles are sensitive. Although their skins are leathery and the shells are tough, sea turtles can feel pressure and pain through their skins and shells. This is like we can feel pressure through our fingernails. Most sea turtles inhabit tropical and subtropical waters, so they can be found from cold waters near California to the warm Coral Triangle, including the waters of Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Papua New Guinea. However, more tolerant turtles like leatherbacks are found as far as Chile and Alaska. As the table shows, they live everywhere.
I know sea turtles live a long time. How long do they live?
It's a difficult question, and the scientists' findings are diverse. However, on average, they can live approximately between 50 and 80 years. Usually it takes 20 to 30 years for sea turtles to mature. As this table shows, most turtles are omnivores, eating both sea plants and animals of various kinds. Some prefer one to the other. For example, green sea turtles are omnivorous when they are young, but they become herbivorous when they grow up. The leatherback sea turtles and the hawksbill sea turtles mostly eat jellyfish, even poisonous ones. By using their long front flippers, sea turtles swim around the ocean. They are not fast but strong and consistent swimmers. They can cruise at around 0.9 to 5.8 miles per hour, which is 1.5 to 9.3 kilometers per hour. However, if they are frightened, they can swim up to 22 miles per hour, 35 kilometers per hour. Sea turtles can also dive up to 960 feet deep, which is 290 meters. However, the leatherback can dive more than 3,000 feet deep, which is 1,000 meters. Since they are air-breathing reptiles, they cannot breathe underwater, but they can hold their breath between 4 to 7 hours when resting. Due to this ability, they can dive deep in the ocean to find food. Sea turtles travel for hunting and nesting as well. When migrating for warmer waters or nests, they swim up to hundreds and thousands of miles. They return to the same beaches to lay their eggs every 2 or 3 years. Both male and female sea turtles migrate hundreds or thousands of miles to breeding sites to look for their partners for mating. When they find the best spot on beaches or lower dunes, they dig a nest into the sand or dirt with back flippers. After these, they lay approximately from 50 to over 300 eggs in the clutch, depending on the species, and cover the nest. This is the end of the mother turtle's responsibility because they do not incubate or take care of the eggs or the hatchlings. Hatching begins about 60 days after laying, and the temperature of the nest determines whether the offspring is male or female. After the hatchlings use their egg tooth to break out of the shell, they are on their own. They need to crawl to the water and find food. Unfortunately, only 10% of the offspring survive to reach the adult stage. This is all I have about turtles for today.
Wow, sea turtles are amazing animals. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
I'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching this video. If this video was interesting, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel. This will be very helpful for us. Thank you and see you in the next video.